Now I'm just off the edge of where all this flooding begins, and the water is already up to my knees, and it's moving in pretty quick here, but residents in the area tell me it only gets deeper the further you go down this road. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. 10 days into the investigation of the deadly shooting in downtown Pensacola, police say it appears the motive was something as petty as disrespect. Now take a look at this photo. The Escambia County Sheriff's Office says this person recently stole 3 AC units from the Brownsville Assembly of God. They said he made multiple trips before riding off in that blue bicycle with all the equipment.
All right, guys, I'm here with Choctaw head coach Frank Beasley. Now, Coach, you all are going into the half up 14-0. What are you liking about your squad's performance so far tonight?
Sweating indeed. I'm on my 3rd shirt of the day. So that just gives you an idea of how hot it has been. And the talk of the town right now is yesterday's Breakfast with the Blues, that low pass. What do you make of all the conversation that's come from that?
Hey, guys, it seems like the student section here at Escambia High is sending a message tonight, and that is to proceed with caution. Take a look at this. It's construction night here at Escambia High.
Lots of water moving in quick with the potential to wipe out an entire community. That's just a glimpse into the severity of storm surge. The weather experts use aircrafts like this to collect data on the threat. Fires are becoming a common scene here at the scrapyard on Myrick Street, and one nearby resident says he wants to know how this will be prevented moving forward. Breaking this afternoon, a 3rd arrest in the downtown Pensacola shooting following 4th of July celebrations.
Guys, I'm here with Coach Bennett and the players and the cheerleaders here. Congratulations. What did you see from your players tonight that allowed you guys to secure this win?
Big challenge for us.
Well, as an extra congratulations, we want to present you guys with none other than the Friday Night Rivals Trophy!
If you were on Pensacola Beach or in Gulf Breeze Saturday night, there's a chance you saw part of this play out. Videos of the chase are also gaining some traction online. Officers say the driver was weaving through traffic and hitting curbs. The police chief tells me it's been years since he's seen something like this after the air show. I spoke on the phone earlier today with a representative from EMR Southern Recycling, and they told me they were not interested in commenting on this situation. For now, the cause of Monday night's fire remains under investigation. Reporting live in Pensacola, I'm Hailey Samples, WEAR News. Police officers, cars pulled over, and a sign that reads immigration checkpoint ahead. All this at the intersection of highways 20 and 85. At first glance, it all seems legit. In reality, this photo was made with artificial intelligence.
I started receiving calls about it almost immediately from other agencies and the public wanting to know if it was real.
While the location is real, the rest is fake. Niceville Police Chief Mark Hayes says he hasn't ever seen immigration enforcement in the community, and he doesn't expect it. Within an hour of seeing the photo, Hayes says he sent officers to check out the scene. The department later set the record straight with this post on Facebook.
The keyboard warriors out there spread this disinformation and stuff like it constantly. It's almost at this point uncontrollable, and people don't know what to believe.
Hayes says these types of photos can lead to unfortunate outcomes. For AI experts, the spread of fake photos ruins trust.
And we're at a phase right now where it's getting harder and harder for even professionals to tell the difference between what's real and what's not.
Connor McCasland is a cybersecurity instructor for UWF. She says even with the advances of AI, there are ways to spot a false photo. Take a closer look. Distorted numbers, faces, and inconsistencies are often dead giveaways. Some social sites also give a disclosure if the image contains AI.
While the bad guys keep trying to improve, but education is the biggest part that combats this misinformation and disinformation with AI.
In Pensacola, I'm Hailey Samples, WEAR News. Neighbors describe Walton Middle as a worry-free school. Well, that was until this morning when the stabbing completely flipped this neighborhood upside down. Many people questioning how this could ever happen in a quiet community like Defuniak Springs. A rude awakening at Walton Middle School Tuesday as the morning drop-off turned tragic.
It was chaotic.
Nearby resident John Brito had a front row seat to the scene. From his home across the street, he saw deputies and paramedics swarm to the school. He says a life flight also responded to Walton Middle.
It was odd. It was very odd.
The sirens sounding off confusion in the neighborhood.
I mean, I didn't know if it was a bomb scare, a shooting. I didn't see
Sharon McQuaid says she's never seen activity like this before outside the school. This Tuesday marks the first day back from spring break. Students were still en route to school during and after the stabbing.
I just was really frightened for the children, such young kids.
The district rerouting all buses to the Walton County Fairgrounds for pickup.
And the bus driver was like, "Oh, we can't take you to school."
That's when 8th grader Zanaya Solomon says she opened up Facebook and heard about the commotion.
I was just scared because, like, we could have been there.
The triple stabbing putting students on edge.
How does it make you feel knowing that this happened so close in the community?
Kind of worried, because what if it happens at my school too next? Or like maybe worse, like a gun.
Parents now demanding justice.
Whoever did this, they deserve to get locked up, because it's not good to stab people at all.
Others hoping the tragedy sparks unity into Funiac Springs.
I hope it brings us together instead of make people more angry.
Just make sure you hug your kids tight and pray for our community.
A school was canceled for today. District officials announced that classes will resume starting tomorrow. Reporting live into Funiac Springs, I'm Hailey Samples, WEAR News.
Our Hailey Samples joining us in the studio now, and Hailey, data shows there are thousands of these flock cameras throughout Florida.
That's right, and Crestview Police Chief Stephen McCosker says it's this network that helped catch the suspect. Critics of flock technology say it's a violation of community privacy. This month, 38-year-old Eric Allen Thieves was arrested and charged with 2 counts of lewd and lascivious molestation of a child under the age of 12. And 2 additional counts of sexual performance of a child.
So allegedly he was a friend of the family and staying with them, and was taking advantage of the children while he was there. Police Chief Stephen McCosker says there were multiple children in the home where he was staying. He says at least 2 kids were alleged victims. Investigators issued the arrest warrant 2 days after receiving the report, but the suspect was nowhere in sight. That's when investigators turned to the flock camera system. McCosker says Thies and his vehicle were flagged in the Jacksonville area. That's where Thies was arrested on Friday. McCosker credits the flock cameras in investigations like this. It's a system the department has used since 2022. They brought many cases to a quick close. We had a vehicle that was stolen, and we were able to recover it within 30 minutes.
Also, last week in Escambia County, Sheriff Chip Simmons says a technology similar to Flock helped solve the high-stakes burglary at Crabs on the Beach. Flock is a company that uses audio and video to collect data. According to the company, the goal is to enhance community safety and support investigations. Critics say the technology does the opposite.
There's a lot that's at risk. It's a safety issue, but I think more than that, it's our basic rights in this country.
Sarah Brummett is an organizer with the Pensacola Liberation Center. She says her main concern is the reported mass surveillance that comes along with Flock. Brummett wants to see all flock cameras come down.
We don't all need to be surveilled as though we are criminals. So yes, I don't think that there's a viable use for flock cameras, because the actual intention behind flock cameras isn't solving crime, it's mass surveillance.
Chief McCosker says Thies is awaiting extradition back to Okaloosa County. He's asking anyone with additional information about Thies to come forward. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Hailey Samples, WEAR News.